Hello everyone, welcome in module 4 of chapter crop production and management. In the previous modules, we learned about agriculture, crops, type of crops, implements, different practices such as preparation of soil, seed sowing and irrigation, manure and fertilizers, and how is crop protected. Now in this module we are going to study about harvesting, how is food grain stored, animal husbandry, dairying, poultry, fisheries and apiculture. So let's start with harvesting and threshing. The process of cutting and gathering of a matured crop is called harvesting. It is done either manually with the help of sickle or with the help of a machine called combine. Then the grains are separated from the harvested crop, which is called threshing. It is done either manually or with the help of thresher. And this is combined, which is used for both harvesting as well as for threshing. Here you can see the crop is being harvested and threshing is being done. Winnowing is the process of separating grains from chaff and hay, and it is done manually with the help of wind or with the help of winnowing machine. As we know, crops are seasonal and to provide food grains throughout the year and at every place in the country. These are kept in storage. At our home, they are kept in tin containers. In these granaries, gunny bags filled with food grains are stored. In these gunny bags and grain silos, food grains are stored in large amounts. Grain silos are tall cylindrical storage structures which can store food grains at different levels. So this is the way food grains are stored. And this is the cold storage where perishable food items such as vegetable and fruits are stored. The low temperature slows down the growth of microorganisms and help the food material to retain their nutritive values. Buffer stock of food is used to offset price fluctuations and unforeseen emergencies. It is generally maintained for essential commodities and necessities like food grains and pulses, etc. The branch of agriculture which deals with the feeding, shelter, health, and breeding of domestic animal is called animal husbandry. Just as every crop has its own requirement of proper soil, irrigation, and manure, in the same way, each domestic animal has its own need of food, shelter, breeding, and health care. Now we will learn something about the animals and the food items they provide us. So we are going to study about now cattle farming, poultry farming, fish farming, and apiculture. So let's start. Milk is an important food material for us, and we obtain milk from animals such as cow, buffalo, goat, and sheep. Rearing cattle for producing milk is called dairying, and milk, curd, cheese, butter, etc., are called dairy products. And these animals are called milching animals. Rearing and breeding of poultry for eggs and meat is called poultry farming. And it includes birds like chicken, hen, duck. They are good source of animal food in the form of eggs and meat. Fish and seafood are rich in protein and iodine. The production of fish on large scale by farming fish culture in fish nurseries called hatchery is known as pisciculture. The rearing of honeybees on large scale is called apiculture. Honeybees produce honey, which is rich in sugar, minerals, and enzymes. It is also used in Ayurvedic medicines. Let's revise what we learned today. So now we know after harvesting, grains are separated from chaff and hay by winnowing or by using threshers. Grains should be dried in sun before storage. The sun-dried grains can be stored in gunny bags, grain silos, and large containers made of iron sheets. We also know rearing cattle for producing milk and milk products on large scale is called dairying. Milk, curd, cheese, butter, ghee, khoya ice cream are dairy products. Rearing and breeding of poultry for egg and meat is called poultry farming. Poultry includes birds like chicken, hen, ducks, geese, etc. The fish which breed in water bodies such as pond, river, lakes, etc. are called freshwater fish. The production of fish on large scale by farming fish culture in hatcheries is known as pisciculture. Rearing of honeybees on large scale is called apiculture. Honey is produced by honeybee from the nectar of flowers and kept in beehive. Life cycle of honeybee lasts 16 days through 4 stages. That's all for today. Have a good day ahead.